I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Wait a minute. That's not the right one. I know. Welcome to Discover Fort Monroe. Today, we're at Old 100, assigned building number 100 by the U.S. Army. And just like Randolph Hall, which if you haven't seen it, check out our YouTube channel below, this building is also going to be redeveloped by the company Echelon. Before that happens, however, I want to take a look inside and discover the history of Old 100. According to our records, this land didn't even exist until 1863 and looked very different than it does today. Take a look at this map from 1863, which I know is a little hard to read, but you can see that the shoreline hugs the road and the area that this building is sitting on. Old 100 was built in 1906 and it is massive, so it's not hard to believe that this was the home of 30 apartments for single officers or 30 barracks for bachelor officers, just like Randolph Hall. Each room had a bedroom, a parlor, and a bathroom. But it wouldn't stay a bachelor's pad for long. The housing needs for Fort Monroe's military were always changing, but Old 100 was always there, ready to help out. In 1925, the first 2 floors were converted into 20 apartments for married officers. And that involved some of the parlors becoming dining rooms or becoming bedrooms. And that's not all. The rear of the building had 5 wings added that helped provide kitchen and dining facilities for these married couples. The 3rd floor remained unchanged, as the bachelors always had a separate designated eating area. Over the years, the interior has seen many changes. In 1960, we see a brief modernization of the bedrooms and the removal of the tin ceilings. In 1964, we see a conversion into office spaces. And in 1985, we see the latest major renovation that includes this conference room I'm standing in right now. It also includes the open bays and the central atrium that creates that almost library-looking stairs, and that's the same time the elevator at the center of it was installed. In 1993, we see the outside porches repaired and the fire escapes added. Though this building has gone through a number of changes over the years, it still retains its original 5-face facade that is one of the most underrated architectural designs on the fort. The masonry artwork on the front of Old 100, featuring the powerful 5-brick archway, masonry sills, and centered mark that carry across to the sides with a 3-brick archway and masonry sills. And I love that the porches carry across the entire front of the building. In 2011, when the U.S. Army left, this housed the Cadet Command. And since then, the Fort Monroe Authority has worked to preserve what historic elements remain of Old 100. Having a non-historic interior makes her a fantastic second choice for redevelopment. And I'm excited to see this new lease on life, where she gets to become a home again for so many more in the future. We at the Fort Monroe Authority can't wait to see Old 100 and Randolph Hall go back to being homes for so many. And we're excited for more beautiful historic apartments here at Fort Monroe so more people can enjoy living here. These buildings are being redeveloped by a company called Echelon, who has to go through a very strict and strenuous procedure to redevelop a historic building. But as they navigate that process, we look forward to having them.